Hey guys, what's up? Boy, did my voice just screech? I feel like I screeched. Maybe I'm going through puberty again. Or maybe I'm going through a reverse puberty because I'm so damn old. Anyways, we got a fun one for you today, guys. So, one of my old viewers, he reached back out and said he just got a P3 or P229 Elite. Brand new, just got it out of the box. Hasn't shot it yet. He put it in his old carry holster. This is what he was carrying back when he was a detective. And that's funny story is he said that's the only way you can get it out of the house. So I don't have the box and everything else, but this is brand new, never been shot, and asked me to go ahead and review it and break it in for him. So let's dive right in. I'm pretty excited. Last couple of SIGs I haven't really done it for me here. So it looks like it did come with 2 magazines, and they're both limited to 10 rounds. Both 10 round mags. This one's already got some HSTs in there. So we'll set the holster aside here. This magazine's empty. It's also 10 rounder. We'll make sure she's clear. She's clear. Cool. Off the bat here. So this thing is metal framed, which is awesome. It does have polymer grips. Now these polymer grips, I haven't shot it yet, but these polymer grips feel like sandpaper, which I'm a big fan of, honestly. This is their carry size. I don't know what other kind of sizes they had on here, but yeah, it is their 229 Elite, if you can see that. I really like how this fits in my hand. It fits even better once I put the magazine in there with a little pinky extension. I got double X hands. This is how it looks like if you have double X hands. But I love the grip texture on this. So this thing does have a magazine safety. It won't fire without the magazine in. Again, we're clear. Put the magazine in, now it'll fire. So this is a double action, single action. It's got a really good sized beaver tail, which I prefer. I like the longer beaver tails. I think that helps me with the bigger hands that there to keep it from pinching and whatnot. It does have a decocker, which, yeah, I'm kind of a fan of. I don't have a lot of hammer-fired pistols, and none of the ones that I have a decocker on it. So we'll see if I can learn how to do that. But yeah, so the decocker, it doesn't snap when it hits the bottom. Once you hit the bottom, then you have to let the lever go, and that's when the hammer comes back. You can kind of feel it engage. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Yeah. So that's how it engages. So he prefers, the viewer, he prefers hammer fire pistols because of the decocker, and the benefit of having a double action single action is you can carry one in the chamber, hammer can be closed, and because it's double action you can go to town on that. So once you get your first shot off, obviously it's going to have a harder trigger pull. Once you get your first shot off, then it's going to go ahead and cock, and then you get your lighter trigger pull. But yeah, so again, won't fire with the safety off, or with the magazine off. So it's got a magazine safety. Alright, let's see here. Anything else I can see? It does have some cool night sights. I'll see if I can put a picture up there. Right in there. So I'll see if I can drop a picture of the night sights. They're pretty cool. They glow a really good green. Alright, well, like any other pistol here, let's go and take the sucker apart. We are clear, so I think we lock it back. Lever down. Slide it forward. Good old thing, you don't have to disengage it. And this is how new it is. Still comes out with the factory grease. So I thought that was super cool. Like I said, aluminum frame. Yeah, very yeah. Nothing special, just a good old frame. Just like I said, it does have all that factory grease here, except for the decocker. I don't know if the decocker is going to work. Oh, it does work. It does work with it. It's assembled. Cool. There you go. Like I said, monster beaver tail. Let's take a look at the slide here. So I don't know if that's grease or if that's color coded. Let's go ahead and take it apart. Oh, that's interesting. Spring is not captive, so I guess you can swap out springs as needed. That was interesting. Barrel comes out. It's like any other barrel. Slide looks pretty standard. Nothing too crazy about that. So this is, like I said, their carry size. I don't know what that is. 3.5 inches, something like that. Look down the barrel. Cool. So that's how you get it apart. This is how you get it together. Not having a captive spring is a little bit different, but I'm assuming they do that so you can swap out springs easier. I don't know anything about SIGs. I only own one of 365, and yeah, that's striker fired. So it is a full size. The rail, the grooves on the rail is full size all the way down. So yeah, so you have to line it up all the way down at the beginning. Slide her in, lock her back, lever, let her go. Function, oh, can't do a function check without the magazine. We are clear still. Double action won't work either. Single action won't work. Single action, double action works. Cool. We got her back together. Cool. Yeah. You know, I'm interested. Let's go ahead and see what this trigger pull is going to do here. So let me grab my trigger pull gauge and we'll check that out real quick. Footage. I found my trigger gauge. Pull it out here. So nothing too fancy. This is just a Wheeler Engineering trigger pull gauge. I think with this one I'll go ahead and pop the cover off and see if I can hook onto there. So sure we got batteries. We got batteries. Alright, we'll do a 3-pound pull here. So I do have to leave the magazine on. We'll just double check. We are clear. Because we have to leave the magazine on to pull this. Alright, see what we can do here. So we'll do 3 with the hammer back, and then we'll do 3 from double action here. Alright, here we go. There's the wall, so about it was about 1.10 I think. 1.10, 1 pound 10 ounces. Where are we going off here? Let's try that again. Alright, there's the wall. It's about 1 pound 10 ounces. 4 pound 11 ounces for the first one. Wall 1 pound 10 ounces still. 4 pounds 11 ounces again. Wall is about 1 pound 10 ounces, and that was a little bit further. 5 pounds 3.8 ounces. I feel like I moved on that one here. I felt like I didn't pull it back. We'll just do it one more time. Normally it's 3, but I'm gonna make sure I line it up in the same spot here. 1 pound 10 ounces for the wall. 4 pounds 14 ounces. So a 4 pull average of 4 pounds 14 ounces. That's with the hammer back. All right, so let's reset that. Make sure. All right, so we'll decock it. So now we'll do double action. And the wall's about there. I think this thing didn't register that high. I don't think it goes that high. Huh, it's breaking my machine. Let me try with this on here. I mean, it's well over 10 pounds. I've got to leave that thing on there. How far does this thing go before it breaks? Well, a lot. Alright, let's try a couple more times here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hammer's going back. 9 pounds, 6.3 ounces. Try it again here. Here we go. 9, hammer's going back. 9.7 ounces, 9.79 ounces. Here we go, here we go. Hammer's going back. 9 pounds, 6.3 ounces. For a 3-pull average of 9 pounds, 6.8 ounces. So there you go. Double action is 9 pounds, 6 ounces. Single action was 4 pounds, 6 ounces, I think it said. Cool. Back to the video. But alright, yes. Other than that, grips feels great. So it feels like the front part of the grip is going to be aluminum part of the frame, and then polymer on the back and sides. And yeah, 2 10-rounders. They are labeled P229. If you can see that or not, somewhere in there. Cool. All right, so I will not be using the holster. Yeah, I don't know if I feel if I'm good enough to use that holster. So, but yeah, the only thing left now is let's go shoot it. So let's go take the first shots with this. We'll break it in for that guy, and yeah, we'll see what we think. All right, guys, join me out to the range. Let's go do some shooting. All right, guys, back out here in the range. Just got this thing all lubed up. Got some juices flowing here. So yeah, P229 Elite from Sig Sauer. I'm really excited to see what these grips do. Yeah, so we're in Colorado. 10-round rule, so it's gonna be 10 at a time. Yeah, so this time we're shooting these 124 grain. There's a value pack, 124 grain target loads. We also got 115. I don't know why I brought these out. These are just 115 grain, and then we got some Blazer aluminum cartridges, aluminum case. Jeez. Yeah, so I don't know if we'll fire these off. I didn't realize they were. I thought I brought a different kind, but I thought it was a steel case. But yes, that is just a regular. It might be a steel case. We'll open it up and see. All right, cool. Yeah, so we'll put a couple different rounds through it here. So there is a decocker. I'm going to test that out because I don't have a lot of guns that have decockers. All right, so let's see what we can do here. So I'm going to practice the decocker here. So we're going to chamber one up. Oh, there's the loaded flag. Cool. Decocker. Cool. Cool. All right, we're going to practice the double action here. So see what we can do. We only have one piece of steel left here. So this is double action. I forget what we did, 11 pounds or something on that pull. First shots. Wall was really quick after the single action. I have to go up there to fix our target. This first 10 rounds. Those are 124 grains, blew through those pretty good. Got oil everywhere. That's pretty normal. Cool. Let's go check that out. All right, guys, so yeah, we got that steel case loaded up here. I wanted to point out that, I mean, that's pretty predominant there. Loaded, went up. I mean, they're making a really good case of making sure that's up there. I don't know what happened, why they needed that, but you can read it from either side, so there's no wrong, and that is a pretty bright orange layout there. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. We're on double action again. We got the steel case, it's chambered. See what we can do here. I really like the grips on this thing. Flawless. Kind of you expect, right? I'm really digging the grips on this thing. This thing is super nice so far. All right, so that was the steel case. Let's see what it does with the aluminum case here. Blazer ammunition. I think I brought the wrong ones out. Yeah, what the heck am I doing? I brought the wrong ones out. These are 10 millimeter, not 9 millimeter. So we're not shooting the aluminum ones. I was like, wow, that looks like a really big round. That's not going to fit in here. Oh, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, read before you load it up. But there you go. We'll just go back to, we're going to mix and match. We're going to do 124, 115, 124, 115, 124, 115. One more. Cool. All right. Yeah, let's see here. So we're just gonna chamber it out. We'll decock. There's all that factory goop in there, if you can see that. Decock, we'll do the double action again. We'll see if we can fly through some of these here. This thing's fun. I like this. I'm really enjoying these grips. I mean, as you can see, maybe not, but I'm gonna try to show you. Rub my hand on it. You can kind of see taking off some dead skin. Yeah. I mean, heck, this might be a really good gun for manicuring. You know, get rid of those calluses on your hands from all those hard-working people out there. All right, so let's do, what was that? That's 30 rounds so far? You know, I think we're just gonna do an even 50. That way I can just go back to that guy like, yo, that guy, I broke it in with an even 50, bud. And go from there. So that's kind of good. When we had them staggered. Yeah, this thing's, I mean, it's brand new. It should be chewing stuff up, but you'd be surprised, man. You get some guns out there that can't shoot the first couple rounds, so yeah. All right, there's 10. All right, we'll see if we can fly through these here. Send it home. Yeah, I'm liking this thing. $40. This looks pretty nice, man. Now, the one thing I haven't figured out yet is I've barely hit that target so far. We'll see if we can calm down a little bit, maybe hit a target. I only have one piece of steel and it's really cockeyed, so that could be the problem there. But still, now these are really big sights. You saw the picture. I mean, they glow in the dark and stuff, but they're pretty big. So I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm sure with some training you could probably get used to the picture and find out where those bullets are hitting. But looking at it from just right here, it's a pretty big sight picture. Decocker worked. I like that decocker. Let's see here. See if we can hit something this time. That's a hit. That was a hit. Cool. Well, there's 50. All right, guys. Oh, the sun's starting to come up. I mean, we'll take it apart real quick just to see. I'm sure it's nothing crazy. Oh, she's a little warm though. Holy cow, she's really warm. Yeah. Bunch of lube. Looking good. Smells good too. All right, guys. Actually, that's actually really hot. Surprising it's that hot. 50 rounds. I mean, I guess, I don't know, 50 rounds is kind of a lot. There's no magazine. We're clear. Oh, wait, we got a decocker. We don't have to worry about it. All right, so yes. P229 Elite. Aluminum frame. Of course, steel slide. It does have the polymer grips, and I'm telling you, I'm really liking these grips. I really dig these grips. Yeah, pretty decent triggers, single action, double action, like that. This is way, in my opinion, this is way better than the P320. I'm not a big fan of the P320s. This is, in my opinion, a big upgrade from the P320. All right, guys. Well, thanks for helping me break that in for that guy. If you're watching, thank you so much for letting me break that in for you. This thing's fantastic. I think you're gonna like it. And yeah, till the next one, guys. Pound for Pounds Firearms, signing off.